Good morning. It is some tractor time. A little bit of playing, still getting ready for winter. It's here. It's actually quite cold this morning, but short project this morning is Snowplow. We've got on the quick connect, and what I've got is finally found the cheapest way I could really find. I wanted some warning flags on the corner, especially with this sticking out in the intersection and so on. So I want some kind of warning flag. And researched a lot of options and really couldn't find anything reasonable price. I'm probably going to break things on this corner when I'm around limbs and all that. But I found these flags. They're just fan flags, really, that you stick on your window. Finally found one that's plain orange. It was like $4 or $5. So I can buy several of those. If I break it, who cares? All that. But obviously, right now, it's just stuck right onto the steel blade. I'll talk about a little bit more about this blade here in a little bit. But yeah, it's just stuck on there, and obviously the snow curl up and so on is just going to take that right off as I start plowing. So they're stuck there for now. So simple project. I'm going to put a little welded piece down here that'll get it below that top edge. Leave room for bolts when I'm mounting the rubber edge that's going to be on this. And this is what it comes from. Just happen to have, we do a lot of projects because it's the metal we have. It works well. So I had this L bracket. Decent piece of steel for what we're dealing with here. Cut them into sections, chop saw. I've taken them to the wire brush and cleaned off the edges where I'm going to weld onto just to make sure I get a good connection. No big deal, but smoothed any burrs basically off of it. And not that it's thick enough to really need it that bad, but got a little bit of a bevel where these are going to meet together. So what I'm going to do is weld these two pieces together, and then if you see this from a top view, that is going to be the bracket that'll be welded onto the back of the blade. Slip the flag down on it and hopefully keep it out of the way. But again, we're holding a piece of plastic, so it doesn't have to be tremendously strong. So I'm gonna get started on tacking this together. I have several surfaces. I got this snowplow off of eBay. A guy up in Pennsylvania. If I can remember, I'll get the link to his thing. I'm not sure how many he's really making now. It's well built, heavy duty, not fancy on the cuts anywhere, and I kind of like that because I know I'm going to be doing stuff to it. I'm going to rig some things, do things that I want my own way. But while I've got the grinder out here, I do have some edges. So like this right here it's very sharp. So I'm going to grind this edge off. I'll look for anywhere on some edges that I'll go ahead and grind that off. We spend enough money on workwear and gear and so on. That would rip some clothes sharp enough right there. So a little bit of play. Shouldn't be a big job. Well, this project is okay right now. One of 1,000 things still to do, but along with some rear warning, there's going to be a couple more amber lights, but these went on just fine. Give some width on the front. And the only other thing I will do, these slide down on here great, but I'll come up with a retainer clip, maybe a little hook eye or something there, just to help keep this down even from vibrations. It needs that, but easy solution. I think it'll be just fine. Just want somebody to be able to say, we'll do a little bit of painting on the front, maybe a few white stripes just to make this stand out. They'll get rubbed off in the snow, but we can just keep redoing that. It's cheap paint. So, all right, maybe that gave you an idea. Have a good day. Bye-bye.